Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry. If you are new, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here today. If you like what you see, hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so that you will know when I put new videos out. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back today. Just make sure that you are still subscribed. I noticed that YouTube has unsubscribed people again, so just make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel and still getting those notifications. So today we are going on an adventure together. I am going to show you how to cook spaghetti, make spaghetti all in the Instant Pot, and how to dehydrate your spaghetti. I'm going to show you how to dry the spaghetti out so that way when you get ready to use it, it will take less water and less time for it to be ready. So I am so excited to try this. I had really good luck dehydrating my rice, so I'm excited to see if this pasta turns out okay. So I've heard people say really good things about it, so I'm really excited to bring this to you today. So let's get into the kitchen and let's get cooking. All right, we are in the kitchen. We are going on a bit of an adventure today. We are actually going to cook pasta in our Instant Pot Max. You can do this in any Instant Pot. It's fairly easy. So y'all, if you have not cooked pasta this way, you really need to, because it's just so easy. So I have some spaghetti and I'm just breaking it in half so it fits in the pot. Now I am going to be dehydrating the spaghetti after I get it all cooked. So I'm going to do enough to get on my dehydrator trays. So the directions say you do not stir this after you get it in the pot, and I just sprayed my pot and put a little bit of water in the bottom. I think that's all I'm going to do for this time. And then you just make sure that however much pasta you have in your pot is completely covered in water. So y'all, this is so easy. Just going to make sure that is down there in the water. All right. Put her back on my pasta. And then let me move this back. And you add a little bit of salt to your water. I got my salt here, and I'm going to add a teaspoon. This is a half a teaspoon, so I'm just going to do it twice. All right. So you put your lid on. If you have an older pot, you will need to set the steam vent to sealing, not to venting. This is a new pot. You don't have to do any of that to it. So now I'm going to, let's see, pressure cook And it's going to take all of 5 minutes. And we're going to do a natural vent for 5 minutes when that turns off, and then we'll come back and let the steam out. It is that easy to do pasta in your Instant Pot. So when we come back, all we'll have to do is stir up the pasta, and we shouldn't even really have to drain it or anything. So you all need to give cooking pasta in your Instant Pot a try. So I will bring you back when we are ready to let the rest of the steam out of the pot and take the lid off. And we are back. The pot is done. It has vented for 5 minutes. If you have an older pot, you will need to manually press the button to release the steam. All I have to do is hit cancel and then hit quick release and hit start, and it's going to release the steam. There shouldn't be too much left in there. Grab a bowl here to put my spaghetti in. And grab my spaghetti fork. Now, if you are just fixing spaghetti, all you would have to do is hit the cancel button, turn the saute button on, throw your sauce in, and just let your sauce heat up for a couple minutes, and your spaghetti's done, and you have a one pot, less than 10 minute spaghetti. So, yeah, it's just really simple and quick doing spaghetti in your Instant Pot. If you have not done it that way, you need to really give this a try, because it is just that easy. You can throw any cooked protein in there that you wanted to with your spaghetti. You can do anything that you want. You can throw cheese on it. You can fix it up any way that you want. And there you have it. The steam is all released out of the pot, so that did not take long at all. It was very safe to do. And we are done. So now we just open the lid. Always open your lid away from you so that you do not get a face full of steam. And just like that, let me bring you in a little bit closer. We have perfectly fully cooked spaghetti. If you like your spaghetti al dente, you would just do 4 minutes. I wanted to make sure mine was fully cooked because I'm dehydrating it. But yeah, that's all there is to spaghetti in the Instant Pot. It is that easy, folks. So give that a try. So now, because I am dehydrating this, I want to rinse this off, because I did spray my pot, as I didn't want my pasta sticking to my pot. But you can see there's no water left in that, and it is perfectly cooked, so there's no draining or anything. And if you're just eating this, you don't even have to rinse it. But because I am dehydrating it, I do not want the oil from the spray on my pasta, so I am going to give this a good rinse. Alright, got that in my strainer, and I'm just going to rinse that oil off of the pasta, and it is hot. this rinsed, I'm going to drain the water out of the drainer. Alright, and that's what happens when your house phone rings and you have your water going, you don't hear the phone ring. Alright, so I got that good and rinsed. Let me get some more in here, and I think I'm going to leave some of this for my lunch because it's after 1 o'clock and I'm hungry. So I will show you how easy it is to fit spaghetti in your Instant Pot. So I'm going to use a jar of my home canned pasta or pasta sauce and just fix a quick, easy spaghetti for my lunch. And I think that's probably enough for my lunch. Get this rinsed off. We're just rinsing that oil off because we don't want the oil on our dehydrated spaghetti. Alright, and we'll let the water get drained out of our strainer. And we got this ready to go. It's that easy to do. So now we're going to turn the saute button on and let this heat up. I'm going to grab a jar of my pasta sauce out of the cabinet. And we're just going to dump this right into our pot. That was a great seal. I could hardly get that seal off of there. I love it when stuff is sealed up really good like that. And we're just going to dump our sauce in. And actually, I like a lot of sauce on my pasta, so I have part of an open jar that I used last night on some pizza, so I'm just going to dump this in there with it and get that used up. And you just mix that up and let it heat up. All right. So while that is going, we're going to get our spaghetti ready for the dehydrator. So all we're going to do is put our spaghetti on our tray in as thin of a layer as I can get it. I have never done this, so I have no idea how many trays of this I'm going to get. Alright, there's one tray. That's a little better. So we're basically just going to dry this out. And then when you want To cook this, all you have to do is rehydrate it because it's all cooked. There's 2 trays. Looks like we'll get 3 trays of this. Awesome. Alright, 3 trays for the dehydrator. You rinse my hands off. And let's see. There we go. I forgot to press the start button. Alright, so let me get you into the dehydrator and we will get these trays going. Alright, we are in my spare bedroom. I know it's a little dark in here. I apologize for that. But we are going to get this dehydrating. And you just slide your trays in. It's so easy to dehydrate. I just love preserving food this way. So then you close it. This is a Kasori dehydrator. Very easy to use. You just hit the time temp button for 165. Hit it again for the time. And press start. That is all there is to it. I will bring you back when I pull this out to check it in 6 hours. All right. And just a little bit of time it took to get our spaghetti in the dehydrator. This is all nice and hot and bubbly. And we have hot spaghetti for our lunch. So if you want, you can add cheese to this. You can do whatever you want. You can throw other kinds of meat in there. That's basically whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, that's how you do spaghetti in the Instant Pot. It's so fast and so easy to do. I hope you all give this a try. All right, yes, I am in my pajamas today. We have a day off today, so I'm just being comfortable and enjoying my time in the kitchen. So I have my bowl of spaghetti. I have my fork. Let's give this a try. Remember, we cooked this in our Instant Pot. It took all less than 10 minutes to do. Y'all, the spaghetti is cooked perfectly. There was no draining. There was no mess. It was so easy to do. I rinsed off the spaghetti I used for my dehydrator, but I did not even rinse this off, and it is perfect. Drop the fork. Woo! Here comes the happy dance. Woo! I hope you guys give cooking spaghetti in the Instant Pot a try, because it really is that easy and that quick. Especially if you have a busy night running the kids here and there and church and everything, Instant Pot spaghetti is the way to go, let me tell you. This meal, 2 thumbs up. All right, I will bring you guys back as soon as I pull our dehydrated spaghetti out of the cassuri. We will see how that turns out. And we are back. It is a lot later, but y'all look at this. Perfectly dehydrated spaghetti. Fully cooked. All I have to do is rehydrate it in a little bit of water. So I am really excited to try this out. This was a lot of spaghetti, you guys. So it's not going to take up nearly as much room to store. It's all perfectly dry. I am so happy with how this turned out. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And there's the other tray. How cool is that? Alright, I'm going to let this sit and dry out today or tonight for the rest of the night. And I will put it away tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that dried out. It's all perfectly dry. And there you have it. And there you have it. We have our own fully cooked, fully dehydrated spaghetti. So anytime I need a quick, easy meal, all I have to do is rehydrate it, throw in my protein and some sauce, and I have a great meal in probably less than 10 minutes. So I am excited to have this in my prepper pantry. And I'm just so thrilled that it worked out. I have a lot of spaghetti from the food pantry, so I'm just really thrilled that I'm able to do this. So I think moving forward, when I do this, I'm going to put single serving portions on the dehydrator trays at one serving on one tray, so that way when it dries I can package everything into one serving. So I think moving forward that's going to be a really easy way for me to dehydrate my spaghetti. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was an adventure for me. I had never done anything like this. I have cooked spaghetti in the Instant Pot before, but I never dehydrated it. So that was a new one for me. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments down below if you are going to try to dehydrate your own spaghetti. I'm sure you can dehydrate it in an oven if you don't have a dehydrator. I will link my cassuri dehydrator down below. I am not sponsored by cassuri. I just really like this dehydrator. It does a great job, and it does everything that it's supposed to do. It's cheaper than the really high-end dehydrators, but it's a little bit better than the really cheap ones. So it's a really good mid-price dehydrator. So I'm just really excited that this turned out and is a new thing I can put in my prepper pantry. So thanks for being here today. Be safe, be happy, be blessed, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.